Hello and welcome to StratiGG. Today we're playing some risk ranked on the meta settings, EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. May the spawn god show me favor, and let's see how I get on. We're 6th in turn order, we get last choice of capitals. Let's have a quick scan of the blizzards. North Africa, all kinds of blizzarded off. Absolute cheese grater of blizzards in the North Africa bonus. Scandi and Russia are separated by a blizzard. We've got a Romania blizzard choking up the center a little bit. And then we've got some ineffective blizzards down at the bottom left. No crazy pockets being formed here by the blizzards. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty straightforward standard game. I have several decent cap choices here. Downright is potentially the better one, considering that the other two is right next to a white 3 that goes right before us, and I expect white to cap on Bavaria. So I think my cap is going to have to be Dynamite. Oh no, white. Why did you cap there, my friends? Ah, that just ruins my game. I mean, even if I do cap on Dynamites now, white's probably just going to roll me turn 1 like an absolute arsehole. I mean, I have to cap on Dynamites. Why did I let this person in the game? I got sus vibes from them straight away. Now I can't. Oh, look at this cap choices. I'm being trolled again, guys. I've let the trolls into my game again. They're doing this on purpose. Okay, we're taking the safe cap up in Russia. We're not going to be trolled this time. We are not going to be trolled. We're going to let these trolls fight it out amongst themselves. Let's see how this goes. Potentially a turn 1 Russia here if nobody caps on Kharkiv. Okay, we don't see where purple is, and we do not see where they are attacking. It's going to be a difficult one here. Going 6th in turn order, always not great on these settings because you get last choice and you get crazy idiots capping like this. Bavaria was a much better cap for white here. And the tip of Orient is always just a crazy, silly cap because it takes you so long to get this bonus. Yeah, Reds are lucky that I don't cap Dynamites before them, because they probably would have just capped there regardless. So red is at least going to have the chance to try for Dynamites turn 1. Here comes a white. White's going to take the Deneric Alps bonus on turn 1, which is to be expected. Oh, but they split troops so poorly here. They need to get troops back to the cap. Yeah, it's only they've left it a 4 cap. That is such a silly move. Honestly, but they're gonna get away with it unless red actually does the sensible thing and tries to take South East Europe bonus turn 1 and finds the 4 cap. Red might roll this cap turn 1. Okay, let's see what red goes for here. Everything on the cap comes to the left. Yeah, they're gonna find it. Oh, it's a 10 on 4. Did they roll it? They're having a look. I think they just rolled that. I think they found a 4 cap and they insta-rolled it. Well, I'm not going in. I'm just focusing on my game. I'm really hoping nobody's capped on Kharkiv like a moron. Okay, they haven't. I'm going to get a turn 1 Russia here. We're rushing the Russia. This is the strat that I like to call rush the Russia. And basically what it means is if you have to take an inside cap like this on Russia, you have to rush the bonus. You need to take it turn 1. You can't guard it, and you need to cross your fingers that no one breaks you. And then from there, you can quickly start to snowball. So that is my game. Russia turn 1, East EU turn 2, and then the world is going to be our oyster. So we are playing the Rush the Russia bonus strategy here. Let's see how it plays out. White has a whole load of trouble of their own to deal with, so I don't think white is going to break us from this 2 or this 1 in East EU. Purple managed to take a bonus turn 1, so I'm guessing purple is noob corner. Although it was a 9 starting troop, so it might have been Spain or France, because it's a +4 suggested by the troops coming in. 7 for pink. Pink got a second cap on turn 1. Or they just have a ton of territories, but it doesn't look like they've got a ton of territories. 7's an interesting one. Maybe pink has Iceland turn 1 for the +2. Yeah, that's probably more likely, more sensible. So pink is noob corner, purple probably Spain, white holds dynamic alt and their cap. Red did not break it. Okay, well, white does just break me like a dickhead. Okay, so we've got a dickhead troll in the game. I mean, I called it already, right? They capped right there to just screw with my game, and now they're just going to break me every turn. Yeah, so we do actually have a troll in the game, and they're just going to get reported for trolling and targeting straight away. I'm going to let SMG sort it out, and I'm not going to stress about it anymore in this game. And I hope you get trolled to crap as well by these other players. Please, red, start breaking white. That would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, red holds Southeast Europe. Red takes a card in the bottom left of the board. So white is just going to keep breaking me every single turn. But I'm being allowed to hold a ton of territories. That's the other great thing about the Russia strategy. Okay, purple bottom left. Purple is indeed in Spain, and now they're trying to work on the bottom left corner of the map. They probably capped on Gascony. This is going to be a strong position for purple. White needs to watch out here now, because if white just keeps focusing me, purple is going to snowball the left-hand side of the map. Only 7 for pink still. Pink still only holding Iceland. This makes me think that maybe there's multiple caps up here in New Corner area. Maybe we've got a cap on Oslo, and UK got broken for a card. Maybe that was green. We're not sure at the moment. Pink took a card here last turn. Still 9 starting troops are white. Do they just continue to try and troll me and keep breaking me every turn? Oh, maybe not, but they have the 2 to just try for the random break anyway. Well, it looks like they're coming to break me anyway. So yeah, we just have the troll player here in white that thinks just attacking me will somehow win them the game. Or at the very least, stop me from winning. And that's basically all white is trying to do. Nathan Hino is a troll player, guys. If you see this name, if you see this account, do not let them in your game. They are just a troll. They are just joining it to try and ruin your game. They're not really trying to play the game. And unfortunately, we have been knocked under 12 territories now. But as you can see, I'm basically just trying to remove all of white from around me every chance I get. But white is actually spending a ton of troops to come all the way back in every single turn. And they're just going to keep breaking me. And it's just unfortunate that we just get a troll like this in our game. Okay, purple now starting with 18 per turn. Does this change white's strategy at all? Purple snowballing the left-hand side, white. Now what are you going to do? You're about to die to them because you are an absolute nooba-gooba that is probably not even properly guarding your capital. Someone already has 2 caps. Pink has lost their cap. Pink was noob corner. Purple has just taken it. So yeah, purple is absolutely snowballing the left-hand side of the map. Doesn't quite warrant a report yet, but maybe, just maybe, white and purple are working together or are the same account. Let's see what white decides to do on their turn. Well, pink bot's out. Understandable. They lose their cap. Oh, early trade comes in for pink. 5 starting troops only for white now. You've lost your bonus, white. Now what? Do you just break me yet again? Or have you got other things to worry about, like a snowballing purple player on the other side of the map? And I've done absolutely nothing to white this entire bloody game, but they just keep aggroing me. Are we actually going to hold a bonus for the first time? Or is red going to start snowballing Orient and just throw in the break anyway, just to be a dickhead? Well, we're about to find out. 10 troops come in for red. Here we go, bottom right. They lose 5 rolling whatever was there. I think it was a 5 of purple or pink. And did I call it? Do we just see the random break? We don't. And they demilitarize the border. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to make it a 2. Let them know that I do have this bonus. I don't want it to be broken, if at all possible. And we're just going to continue with our plan. Eastern EU is the next order of business. Fortunately, we have a red 3 in here. So we will get some troops back to cap. And we will prepare for next turn. 23 per turn for purple now. Purple going to be steamrolling up Italy, is my prediction. If they have not yet finished the noob corner, they may add everything up there and full commit to it. Which, yeah, I think that is what we're seeing. Oh, did I call it? I called it! They start steamrolling up Italy. Now white is in a world of hurt. White is in a lot of trouble right now. Oh no, I should have hit the pink too and just got the bot away from me because the bot's about to break me. Why did I do this to myself? I should have known better. I should have removed the pink too. Why did I not remove the pink too? Guys, I'm an absolute idiot. The bot is about to break me. Every chance it can get, the bot will break me. It doesn't break me! Surely it doesn't try a 2-on-1? Okay, white retook their bonus. Are they actually going to try and start doing something about purple? Something they should have been doing a lot sooner than this. I think purple is just going to win this game at this rate. 11 coming in for green, though. Green holds Germany, I think. But not Scandi. Wonder where green's cap is. We don't know yet. My plan is still to just take Eastern EU this turn and have a nice card-taking stack on Poland. Red is going to be taking the Orient this turn. So me and Red potentially going to start getting some friction here on this border. But basically we're going to be looking to try and trade on Hungary, I think. White is not going to like that. Okay, so Red is going to finish the Orient. Going to give them the fist bumps. I'm going to say, let's be good, Red. Don't fortify anything to there. Excellent. Of course, Red is going to be genning a ton of troops. So they can just whack everything here and break me if they so choose. 19 per turn for purple. White did indeed break some of purple here. Well played by them. Oh, White feels the wrath. Oh, that's from the cap. White has lost the cap. But the counter is still only on 2 out of 6. White is dead. It was not purple that had 2 caps. It must have been green. And white is dead. That deserves a shocky face. How well can they defend that cap, though, after that? The trades are still super low. I want that cap if I can get it. Best cap in the game. If it stays relatively weak, I'm yoinking it. But green and red both have the chance to try and yoink it before me. Hopefully I hold, and then I'm going to get a ton of troops and the biggest trades. Pink is still in here somewhere, being farmed for cards, I think, up in the top left. Probably by green player. Okay, so they got 10 troops from the trade in turn, did purple. I think we saw an 8 come off it. So maybe there's an 18 on this cap. I'm really hoping red goes for it and it ends up being weak. I actually could really use this cap here. Green starting with 13. Do we see pink die right here? They trade in and get the 12 trades. Okay, we do. We do. Green grabs the 2 cards before anyone else has the chance. Solid play. I probably would have done the same in their position. Doesn't trade them in turn. 17 per turn for red. We're going to give the fist bumps. Red should be looking... Oh, they get the 12 trade. Red should be looking to take this central cap, as I am. I definitely trade in. Well, I have to trade in. And then I come down to Hungary for either just taking a card, but I'm also putting everything here to see if I can grab this cap. Purple does have a trade coming in, so I do risk the possible just noob slam straight afterwards. And purple is going to be generating an absolute ton. Oh, I called it! It's been left relatively weak. This is the best cap in the game. We want it. It's only an 8. We lose 14 taking it, but it's so worth it. Hopefully a 30 cap is going to be strong enough. 25 per turn coming in and a trade. It might not be strong enough. No trade on 3. 30 should be strong enough. I'm really hoping it is. Me and Red can go first and second. I will be good neighbors with Red for the rest of this game. If they don't hold a grudge here. We can just trade here and let Purple and Green fight it out, and then card block whoever's left. Me and Red could be in this together. Okay, we're going to hold it. We are going to hold the best gap in the game. This is awesome. It does kind of fall to me and Green to start fighting Purple though now. Seeing as Red has just been screwed out of this middle cap. 5 cards, 25 trade comes in for Green. They should start trying to full send Purple on this left hand side, which will leave me and Red to get stronger. And I'm basically gonna say to Red here, let's just be cool. Gonna give them the fist bumps again. How does Red decide to play it? They should just take a card. Maybe leave the stack out so they don't get card blocked. Oh, they start going into Green. They're looking for an outside cap potential of their own. I like it. I like the play. This also gives me the opportunity to come and take a look around as well, without blocking this cap. Okay, there is a Gascony cap. Green now has top left. Purple still entire bottom side of the board. Okay, we know everyone's position. Green top left. I'm top right. Red bottom right. Purple bottom left. It's a four corners fight for supremacy. And it looks like Green is easily card blockable up here. We don't see any... Oh, I'm getting broken. I'm getting broken. Looks like I'm getting targeted by Purple. Still on 16 territories though, so I'm going to get at least a few troops coming in to retake my bonuses. Green's going to retake Germany. I'm not sure this was the smartest play here from Purple. Okay, we get the trade-in coming in for Red. Red cannot roll the center cap. They could potentially try and take the 20 cap, but they shouldn't. They should full send Purple here. Okay, they're just going to prepare to try and yoink the cap back. Do I have the trade on 4? And of course, when I need it, I don't have the trade on 4. Of course not. Trades on 4 are for noobs. $23 per turn comes in for Purple. Are they again just gonna start full sending me? I was suspicious of White and Purple before. Also kind of suspicious of Red now. Okay, Purple just takes... No, Purple comes to full break me again. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep the cap strong now, and I'm just gonna sit and chill. I'm gonna let these guys fight it out. I'm really hoping red does not noob slam the cap. Oh yeah, break red as well, purple. Make an enemy of red as well. Oh, they do. Excellent. Purple on 5 cards. Trades are now at 40. And it looks like we're going to get a no trade on 4 again. We're stuck in this no trade on 4 cycle, guys. With this horrible configuration of cards. I'm really hoping it does break. Okay, green goes into purple. Awesome. I'm hoping red also does the same. Because they got broken. Surely they're not happy with purple now. Purple making all kinds of enemies. This is definitely not how you try to play an advantage in a game. You should not be trying to fight everyone at once. Pick your target and focus them down until they're dead. Do not fight multiple battles on multiple fronts at the same time. It is a recipe for disaster. And yeah, we're seeing it straight away. Red is going in to get some revenge. How does purple respond here now? Green and red have just full sent purple. We have not. Do we again get targeted and full broken by purple? Well, they're doing a lot of attacking and doing all of this damage that was done to their territory. So if we get a cannon card, we're stuck in the no trade on 4 cycle. But I think I just keep going to 5 cards at the minute. We're relatively safe. Unless we get absolutely noob slammed by 2 players. Purple went into green. Green has just suffered the wrath. Only started with 10 troops now. Okay, so the war between green and purple has ignited. I think me and red are just going to sit back, take cards, and enjoy the show for a bit whilst we build up our troops. I think red is a decent enough player. They wanted this cap as well. They realized that they are easily card blockable. So red will be looking to try and get one of these external caps, and I'm not going to stand in their way. I will just continue to take a card and keep opening red stack for them, should they desire it. Okay, they're trying to hold Italy now as well. Fair play to them. I will not break. I do need to take a card though without locking my cap. Hungary is the least offensive. Red's going to take a look around again. See what kind of damage was done between these 2 players. See if there was any full Sus. Kind of curious myself. Actually, I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill for now, but I'm also going to take the Dynamic Alps. This opens red stack for them. Potentially nets me some extra bonus troop generation. But yeah, I don't really care about the bonus troops. The cap's still open, both directions. But red is also open to retaliate should they need to, because I think purple is about to full send and retake Italy this turn with the trades. Maybe they full send into green. Who knows? Okay, we do have the trade on 4 this time. I'm going to take it because I want to break this cycle. I'm going to trade on 4. Because, yeah, I don't want to end up with another cannon and then be going into the next round of trades with the 2 of the same card again. It just locks me, usually locks me into that cycle of no trades on 4, and I want to get out of it. Okay, we see green trade early as well. This war is definitely hot. Trades are at 60. 55 trade, 52 trades. Purple has been absolutely decimated. We're not seeing the cap counter change though, so caps are not being hit and taken at the moment. We're keeping a keen eye on this. If we can grab the Gascony cap, we just win this game. It's that simple. So that's what we're looking at trying to get. And red is also looking at trying to get the Gascony cap, even when it becomes available. Okay, red will take a look. Maybe red already has vision of the Gascony cap. They're going to take a look at green. Green just traded in though, so green's cap is going to be strong. Okay, I'm not trading in. I've changed my mind. I'm going to use this opportunity to come and take a look around again. And I want to see this Gascony cap. 40 still. Okay, red came all the way up and took a look around. Is the cap... Okay. Green is practically dead, unfortunately. Okay, they're not. They've got an 82 cap. Okay, so we found all caps now. And we found out what purple and green have been fighting over. They've been fighting over the Iceland cap, the noobiest cap ever. I can grab this Gascony cap with the trade-in. And I think that's what red is looking to do as well. 60 trades. They've got 20 per turn coming in on top of that. So 80, 100, yeah. Red's about to try and grab this Gascony cap. And if they lose an absolute ton, I'm going to yoink it off them and they're going to be really, really annoyed at me. Here we go. Everything on the 21, they come through this way and they come and slam the Gascony cap. Yeah, they see what I see. Red's a decent player. They don't. They run away. They let me take it. Oh, that is a clever move. That is a clever move. Okay, I'm not going to do it this turn then, because that is practically suicide, unfortunately. Not with a 1-2-6 stack right next to me, I'm not going to do it. Where's my card, though? My card's here. Yeah, green and purple are killing themselves at the moment. Oh, red saying good game. Are they just gonna full suicide me? I hope not. You could have had the Gascony cap there, Red. Okay, purple going to 3 cards. Purple potentially killable. Not if that 30 goes on the cap. Coming back down to retake Italy. They lock themselves into France. Have they just given up the Iceland cap, I wonder? Okay, I'm going to open Green's cap for them on their turn, so they can come and slam again, should they desire it. Red takes a look at Gascony. Yeah, Gascony's just been strengthened. Iceland cap might be takeable. Oh, it did not get strengthened. Okay, I do have the trade on 4. I don't have the trade on 4. My god, I'm stuck in the cycle again. Okay, we're going to 5 cards. Early trade again from purple. They really need to strengthen this Gascony cap. Oh, I had the trade on 4 here. I need red to trade in before me so I can see where they put their troops, so I'm not risking it too much. But yeah, red recognizes that if I get this Gascony cap, as well as this central cap, I just win the game. Okay, purple strengthens it. I'm hoping for a green slam into it, to be honest. That's why I open green's cap for them. But I could equally just get the slam for me because green wants the Germany bonus. Oh, it's going left. Is it swinging around to take Germany? Yeah, they're taking Germany. Do I get broken as well? Possibly, because they're going to be angry at me. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we let green hold. I mean, purple's probably going to break them anyway. Okay, 75 trade comes in on 4 for red. Red is in the back of purple here, I think. How big is the stack? I mean, it can't be that big. They've got 1, 2, 6 here. I mean, looking at troop counts, are they even guarding their cap properly? Probably not. Okay, I can afford to just chill. I can afford to just chill for now. No big deal. Wild card that we have to use instantly. Unfortunate. Okay, purple wants to retake the bottom left. They don't open red stack. Clever. But there's a big red stack down here still. And they keep weakening Gascony. And we've got the trade coming in. How much comes back to this Gascony cap here? Do I get it for practically free? Trades are now at 80. So I have to use the wildcard straight away. Okay, they do fortify. How much comes back? Oh, they fully remove red. It's only a 40. That's my cap. That's my cap. Unless green trades in now and finds it, it gets a god roll on it. That's my cap. I win this game holding Gascony and this central outs cap. What a turn of events. Okay, trade comes in for green. Green's working on top left again. This gives me time to take Gascony. This is a crucial mistake by purple. They've left themselves way too weak. Red just full broke again, but it doesn't matter. I'm about to take that Gascony cap and take an absolutely dominant position here. Only losing 56 on it as well. Absolute god roll. Red's big stack not open. Red could have the trade on 3 and try to roll this. It would be a mistake. That's not a 100% roll. Okay, purple bots out. And goes to 3 cards. Purple kill potentially on the table. Does green feed this purple kill now? $30 per turn for red. Do they have the trade on 3? They're going to come and take a look at the Gascony cap. They're going to find it untakeable. And they're looking at the rest of purple. And they're going to break me out of spite. And we don't really care about the Russia cap anymore. We want this to be stronger. Okay, trade comes in for purple. Another trade on 3 for this purple player, now a bot. That's like 3-4 in a row, trades on 3. We do have the trade on 4 this time around. I think I'll probably use it just to bolster up the caps. I want green and red to start fighting now, but it looks like red is just targeting me, and rightly so. But we'll see. This is great for me if the purple bot just messes with red. But red is inside me on this right-hand side. So the bot becomes mine and green's problem before it does become red's problem. I'm going to give fist bumps on red's turn to say, look, I'm not going to try and card block you. Red, rightly fearful of being card blocked here by me. I'm going to give them fist bumps to say, look, you can have second. If you don't mess with me, and if you help me with green, you can have second. And we'll see if red goes for that or not. So here comes the fist bumps. Red could decide to just try and full send me here. Trade on 4 comes in. Trade's now at 95 for red just then. Now at 100 for me. I mean, starting with 30 per turn. That's 120, so this could be a 240. It's not enough to roll a 164 though. I think I've gauged it just right. Are they just going to full send me here? They don't. They take a card for now. We're just going to keep the other 2 caps relatively weak. Relatively. They're not super weak, but they are relatively weak. Purple bot starting to break now. Okay, we see the trade come in for green. Does green try to kill the purple bot here and take us into a 3-player endgame? It's a mistake to do so. Only 2 cards. Doesn't trade them in turn. But we saw them take a similar kill on pink earlier. Looks like they are going for it. It's super expensive. It's not worth it. Is this all of green's troops? Is green just going to be killable here? Oh, green might just be killable. They're going to end their turn on 4 cards as well. And they're going to fail the fortify because of the time. Oh, painful for green. Also painful for red because their stack is not open to come and capitalize on this. My stack is. They're going to make a rush for one of the caps. Sensible play. I think I want green to trade in though, and I want green to be angry at red. There's just too many unknowns. Green had 2 caps at that point, so 1 cap could still be defended. Red did just take one of the caps, and I think it was this Scandi one. Okay, I really hope green has a trade on 4 here now. Let's just double check. Did they bot out? They haven't botted out yet. Come on, green. Be angry at red. Yeah, they trade in. 110 troops coming in. Be angry at red. Be angry at red. That's not enough to slam through, unfortunately, for you, green. You've got to go back and take your cap back. Ah, they're coming through to exact revenge on red. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for me that I am collateral damage in the revenge. Okay, green still holds a cap, right? Yeah, they're still holding a new corner cap up in Iceland, but red just took this one on Stockholm. Also comes with a built-in kill guard on green, so strong position for red. And now they have the option to extra fortify it, bringing troops this way. They should do that, and then they have the permanent kill guard on green, and I can never kill green. I do have the trade on 4, should I require it. Red has a lot of off-cap troops. And they've made a bitter enemy of green here. And I have the 2 best caps in the game in Gascony and Trieste. So I am in a strong position here. Red is generating a lot. They trade on 4. Are we about to see a kill attempt on green? I'm just going to let this situation keep developing. Because as long as green and red hate each other, it's all good for me. Yeah, red has a ton here. And they're being allowed to generate a ton per turn as well. So I'm just going to let the situation between green and red keep playing itself out. They should come and break all of Italy again. And down at the bottom left. Oh, don't come back that way through and break me, green. Why? Red has pissed you off. Why are you doing this, green? Why break me? Why break? I don't get it. Why players keep doing this? Why are you just targeting me? You want more bonuses? Red's gonna kill you, green. What? You should have broken red. Why are you still attacking me? It's really annoying. 30 per turn comes in for red. Are these guys working together, or is green just seeing the troop generation per turn, seeing that I have more therefore must hit black, regardless of board position, regardless of the fact that red has stolen one of your caps. It's absolutely ridiculous at this point that I'm the one being targeted here by green. What the hell is green even thinking? Okay, now you're outgenning me. Now you're outgenning me, green. Now what? You've missed your opportunity to break red. Now what are you going to do? You've got to trade probably on 4. Here it comes. Who are you actually going to attack? Spending a ton of time in drafts. Don't you dare just bot out after targeting me. You've just traded in. You can actually do some damage to red here. What an absolute joke. The reports are going in. Very suspicious that red finally gets the solid hold on all this, and then green bots out after continuously breaking me multiple turns in a row. Very suspicious. Yeah, so the reports are going in. I'm not 100% sure. They might just not have a clue what they're doing, which is probably more likely. But yeah, just unfortunate. But I'll put the reports in. I'll let SMG sort it out on the back end. They have more information than I do. And so now red gets the chance to just full send me first. But red does have a ton of off-cap troops, which I'm about to absolutely decimate. Come on, balance blitz. Plus 20. Only an even roll. Absolutely ridiculous. This is still the most important cap in the center. And I want red to trade before me. Now, this is where the game can screw me over. So before I look at my cards, this is where the game can screw me over. If I have a no trade on 4 here, red could turn this around and beat me. I have the trade on 4. Okay. And green is still here. So green pulling a fake bot out there. Okay, red trades in. I'm never letting red hold all this again. I'm never letting red hold all this again. Biggest mistake of the entire game here was starting to attack me. And not even going positive. Wildcard's going to come in handy. But yeah, again, unfortunately, we're being forced into a situation now where we end up going into the end game at a troop disadvantage. We do still have positional advantage. But the amount of troops we're having to spend now into red is incredibly detrimental. Is green still gone? No, they are attacking. And of course they're attacking me. Don't forget, red still has this third cap up here in Stockholm. Now you might be wondering why I block my cap off here. Because I actually need the troop gen. But if both these players just keep targeting me now, yeah, there's not much hope for me. And it looks like that is indeed what is just happening. We're just getting teamed on in this end game. Okay, red gonna start hitting some green. No, they are not. Okay, trade comes in for green. Who do they decide to hit? Remember, red stole green's cap. Then green dirty bot outed to start triggering red to start full sending me, which they did. So we had to retaliate. So it knocked both of mine and red's troop counts down significantly. Now we see the green trade come in. Now they have definitely the chance to deliver a killing blow back to red in revenge for stealing their cap. And they're not doing anything. Again, they don't add enough troops. They don't even try. They just come and attack me. They try to attack me. Okay, do have a trade on 4, but I have to use the wild card. I'm going to save it if I can. If red doesn't trade, I don't trade. But if red trades, I have to trade. Okay, red doesn't trade. That means that I don't have to trade, which is great. Genning 30 per turn is absolutely wonderful. Lets me get back some strength on these caps. And I don't have to use the wildcard. Excellent. Okay. But yeah, tricky endgame. Tricky endgame. I may just have to give up the Russia cap soon. Trades are now at 145, and there's a 90 stack looming down here. But yeah, green still has not hit red at all this game. They've not hit red at all this game, even after red stole a cap from them. They keep conveniently just not having enough troops to be able to hit them. Okay, red's going to see if they can take the Gascony cap. They cannot. Red is just being too greedy here. Red is being too greedy. Red basically threatening, give me the Gascony cap. Or I'll full send you. Full send me. Go for it. Okay, so me and red potentially have an infinite trading pocket here as long as this stack stays massive. But the better one is here. It's more enclosed, more simple. I mean, I guess it's either or. But we don't even need to be thinking about this. I don't want green to be genning that much. There's no need. We could just card block green. That's the thing. There's no need to be thinking of this revered card block strategy right now. There's no need for it right now. So green just continues to break me and not red. And we see the full Sioux. Excellent. Well, there we go. Red has had enough. They say, get me the hell out of this game. Sure thing, Red. I will get you the hell out of this game. Do I even need to trade in, is the question. I don't think I even need to trade in here. Green doesn't have a trade. And I can full break everything of red, so... So we do have to eat the trade in from red again. But yeah, red's out of the game now. Green's gonna come and take a look at the cap. Red also has a cap up here, remember? In Scandi, unless they gave it back to green and I didn't notice. Don't hit the 15. Oh, green, oops. Okay, green's gonna come around and open the red cap. Very suspicious behavior, but the reports have already gone in, remember? The reports have already gone in. Very suspicious behavior here. Okay, here comes the trade in. From red. And we're gonna see another full Sue. Do they have the trade? Are they now trying the dirty bot out strat? Okay, the trade comes in, but it looks like they have indeed botted out. Okay, that means I have to trade. I don't need to use the wildcard. Again, that is going to be absolutely clutch. I want to remove green from this side. Keep this cap strong. Bring this 35 back to cap. Give an option, a way for this cap to empty itself. Okay, green doesn't have a trade, so we slam here. Opening that cap is unfortunate. But yeah, we get the full break in. We're going to lose this Gascony cap, unfortunately, now. Potentially. Green has an absolute ton of troops, man. Look at how many troops green has. Yeah, we're going into this at a massive disadvantage with the bot absolutely being a pain for us down at this bottom left. Bottom right, even. And I'm about to lose 35 troops as well. But they don't go for the cap. This is big. That's not enough to roll the cap. And I have the wildcard in the back pocket. Okay, they lock this 200 cap. Now I'll be looking for the card block on green. So really trying to guard this Germany bonus really heavily. Green's going to trade in before me, unfortunately. And I lose the 35 stack. That was expected. So yeah, I'm going into this 1v1 at a massive disadvantage again because we have a full Suicider Outerer in the red player. This cap now empty, but so expensive to try and grab. Greens would have traded in before me as well if it weren't for this wild card. 140 hitting this. Yeah, they take the Gascony cap and I lose this game if not for this wild card. I mean, maybe they don't go for it this next turn. But yeah, okay, of course, we've got the bot absolutely screwing over our game. Oh, don't trade on 3. Don't trade on 3. Don't trade on 3, that's good. So the bot is going to have to come and pass me by and then start card blocking green for me, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's no way in there for the cap at the moment, green. There's no point trying to guard your bonuses, my friend. This bot is going to slam through there. The bot will definitely slam through there. 30s aren't going to be enough. Oh, this takes off the pressure for me, actually, in getting this cap roll now. This is great for my game. Being way too defensive there, green. You should have prepped to take Gascony cap next turn, and you really strong position. Just inexperience there from the green player. Okay, we're going to see it hit over this side rather than move from the cap. Then we'll see it continue hitting around the cap. And then start spreading across this area eventually. Now that green has demilitarized that, I don't really need to trade in my wild, which is great. Just need to strengthen that cap a lot. And then I just take a card here. And I don't even care if green gets this cap down in the Orient. I do need to keep this gen though, so at my earliest opportunity, I'm going to be bringing a big stack here to stop green from ever breaking my bottom left. But at the moment, I can't do anything about it. I need green to trade first so that I can then enact that plan. And I need this bot to hurry the hell up and start bothering green and not just me. But yeah, we've seen it once, guys. We'll continue to see this kind of behavior from other players. They lose to us, and then they just try and sabotage our game. And then we're out in a real uphill battle in the 1v1, trying to pull out some kind of victory. Okay, trade on 3 comes in for the bots. This really hampers me as well. As long as this is super strong, I have to keep I can't use these troops, unfortunately. Don't want to lose the best cap in the game. Okay, seeing it split here and start moving into breaking green is excellent. This is what we wanted to see. Okay, now I can come down and clear out this bottom pocket. And again, we're forcing green to trade first. This is an important key. We want to be able to undo everything. Oh, get a bad roll. Get a really bad roll. Oh yes, they got a really bad roll. They've got a ton of troops to fortify back onto it though. But yeah, that's potentially the game-winning play there. But yeah, they outnumber me troops wise to the point where I can't retake this if they put a ton of troops on there. So yeah, green might have just won that game with that move, and unfortunately they just have the troops to do it because we got full suicided by the red player. If they fail to get some troops onto it though, run out of time. Oh, they've got plenty of time. Only 70, that's a mistake. They ran out of time. I'm going to be able to take that back. I don't need to use my wild again still, which is excellent. And the red is going to sweep across now this way and start blocking up green as well. Or just hit me and just ignore green's territories entirely. That could also happen. Okay, green getting further broken. Excellent. Not having to use the wild again, massive right here. We do need a good roll, but I can afford to bring some troops over as well. Come on, good roll. Not bad. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, surely green doesn't have a trade on 3. Okay, the bot doesn't have a trade on 3, so I can bring troops off here. I do have a trade on 3, which is going to be key. Okay, bot doesn't have a trade. Surely green doesn't have a trade on 3. Oh, of course they have a trade on 3. It's not going to be enough unless the bot open their super stack. Bad roll, bad roll. Fucking terrible roll. Yes, that is game. I think I win from that terrible roll. And I have the wildcard trade on 3. That is going to be a GG. Fucking yes! We finally get a bit of luck on our side with the follow-up trade on 3 and that bad roll there. Okay, so green's in a really tough spot now. They do still have cards. And they can come off their cap. Got cards up in the top left as well. Okay, red should not split off the 87. They should stick to cap and they should take cards on these other places. I'm really hoping we don't see a bot trade on 3. Bot trade on 3. It's right on cue, guys. 243 might roll a 181 cap. I'm really hoping not. That would end my game. It really would. Okay, we don't see it light up. This is wonderful, of course. Don't light up. Okay, we don't lose the central cap. That is clutch. And I need to bring it all back, unfortunately. I do need to bring it all back. So it looks like bot's gonna break me, add everything near me, break me, and not green. Yeah. So yeah, still an uphill battle. Still a massively uphill battle here. At least it's fortifying against green. That's good. That is good. And let's generate some cheap cards down here. I'm not going to take the cap. I don't want green to see that I have cleared the way to that. So I don't want that counter to change. I'm just trying to generate cheap cards down here. Looks like green's attacking in Germany. Okay, that's a good play from green. Okay, that's what we needed. Now we can get a stack on Rhine and stop green from taking cards. Of course, they have the trade coming in, so we're not going to do it anytime soon. Green's coming around to take a look. If they get on this cap, it will be awkward for me, so we don't want to see that. They've still got a long way to go and not much time to do it in, so I don't think they're going to make it. And they can't get through the 84 stack of the bots. Okay, we do have a trade on 4, but again, we always want to trade after green, not before. Another bot trade comes in on 3. This is going to make keeping my bonuses bottom left awkward. I was going to get a big stack here if the bot doesn't trade on 3, but of course it does. And of course, it's only going to beeline to try and break my bonuses here. It's going to leave green alone and just mess with me, because that's what the bots do, ultimately. And it really pisses me off. Well, still starting with 20. We know Green's got the trade coming in, so I'll pull that back. Okay, what does Green decide to do with their trade? Trades are now at 210. All their big stacks are blocked. They could try to roll the 140 cap again and get an absolutely terrible roll. Okay, they decide not to. So yeah, again, we find ourselves in a bit of a technical endgame 1v1 with a bot. So it all becomes on who can get cheap cards and force the other into expensive cards. But it looks like the bot is just giving Green cheap cards constantly, unfortunately. That we see the Fortify out, which kind of tells me maybe Green has a massive stack on the outside here. I'm going to come and take a look with my Russia cap. The fort off here means that I don't need to add much here, actually, to keep that nice and strong, which is going to be good. I am actually going to take the cap now and give this stack a direction to go other than there. But yeah, we're not going to sit on it. And let's see if Green does indeed have a big stack out here. They do not. Okay. So why did the bot fortify 140 troops here? That's confusing. Like, this bot is just doing nothing to Green. Like, none of these bot moves hamper Green in any way or make things awkward for Green. They just make things awkward for me. I do have a trade or three, but I'm definitely not taking it. Again, we want to trade after Green, if at all possible. So is this stack going to split and come back to take the cap? Okay, now we're seeing some Green slams. This is all blocked in now for Green. Really expensive cards apart from this 3. And that territory there. Okay, we have the card block here on Green, I think. Just by hitting and taking this territory here. I think that is a card block now. This will force Green to trade on 4. Of course, if they don't have a trade on 4, it's Ripperoonie. Oh, no trade on 4 there. Rough. 20 on 26 could work. They also have the option to try and slow roll it a bit. Okay, they fail the first slow roll. Fail the second one. And the third. Oh, terrible slow roll look here. And the fourth one. Prussia is unbeatable. And the fifth one. 5 slow rolls in a row failed. What the hell? I've never had such good dice in my life. Angel dice there. What the hell? I would love to give green second. I really would, but they're too good. And red has just got too many troops. Okay, so trades are at 215, which makes a single card, a single turn, potentially only worth a third of that, which would be 70 troops, sorry. 70 troops-ish. So as long as we don't hit more than 70 bot troops per turn, we're still going to be coming out making a profit. So that is exactly what my goal is going to be. Don't lose 70. But that's our window, that's our budget that we can afford to kind of spend here. To keep generating ourselves some cards. And then we're always making a profit in terms of trade-ins. Green should be forting off right now. And if I'm green, I'm even considering forting off and then just full sending the bot, asking for second. I'll even suggest that. I'll say attack the bots and I'll give you second. I mean, we don't know whether that message is going to be received or not. We don't know whether they're going to understand that, but we've offered it in the best way that we can. You know what? If green continues to just stay in the corner, I think I do kill red. I think I do try and kill red first. It's so expensive. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Red's gonna retake that cap. Red is has so many troops though. So many troops. And green might just be sitting on a trade here, hoping for the cap run at the end. Like, they could be trying to double cross me right now. Yeah, that could be what's happening. Okay, I'm getting some absolute god dice here on these balance blitz rolls. And that's going to be a good investment in chopping this bot down. Okay, I'm just going to say, look, I'm killing this bot. I mean, if they fortify out now. Okay, they're waiting for me to trade in, but unfortunately for them, I do have a trade on 3, so I am going to zero that down. In fact, I don't even need to zero it down, I can just kill it. I could just kill the off-cap troops. Well, I guess we're not giving green second then. I mean, killing / card blocking the bots as well as green is the play. It's really difficult to pull that off whilst trying to keep green in check at the same time. Let's see if we can do it. bank a bit of troops on these caps. Okay, so green is not helping me at all here in trying to kill the bot. And they seem to be still trying to play for the win. Maybe they just don't understand what I was trying to do. Oh, and another trade on 3 comes in for the bots. This is making it even more difficult. Bot, stop it! Okay, I need to card block this bot somehow, but it's so expensive. And it's so risky. If green's sitting on a trade, they can win. Okay, whatever I do, I need to wait until the next round of trades. Okay, green's fortifying off again. That's a lot. Is the red bot actually going to roll it? Probably not, right? Red bot only hits me. Oh, knocking 50 off. God roll. Is that enough? 42 on 47. They get the card. Well, there goes any hope green had of getting second now. Now we just kill green. Good game. Angry. Now you get second green instead. Now you get third instead of second even. So we do have to take the hit here on some of these troops. When green trades in. But stay levy. And a no trade on 4, of course, a no trade on 4. See, if green wants second, what they should be doing here is just hitting the bots. But they just hit me. So how lucky is green here? How lucky is green? Do they have another lucky trade on 3? Whilst I have no trades on 4. I mean, it could happen to us again. It could happen to us again. Okay, another bot trade comes in. No messing around now. No messing around. We're literally just going to kill green as quickly as we can. I'm not messing around with hitting bot any more than I need to anymore. Green has sealed their fates. We're now going to kill green. Surely, green does not have a trade on 3. I think 18 is enough, unfortunately. 19 is enough to actually get a card again, which is really just pissing me off now. They're getting so fucking lucky here. Yes, they failed to bloody get a card. And I had the no trade on 4. That's the only reason they had this chance here. Again. The no trades on 4. Constantly screwing me over in these games. But yeah, now we're just going to zero in on green. We're not even trying to mess around with the bot anymore. We're just zeroing in on green now. We're even giving up the caps over here to red to do so. And then once green is dead, then we can just cap run against the bot. In theory, of course, depending on how much it's going to cost us, the bot could actually win this. Okay, we do get the trade on 4. I've decided to retake the cap because yeah, this is where we generate the cheap cards from this Russia cap. We do still need to hold it. Another trade on 3 for the bots. Bot doesn't trade on 3 for the first time in forever. Bank some troops. Don't let the bot hold bonuses if we don't have to. And hopefully we get this 300 stack to split off again. Trying to keep the stacks not too big next to our main cap in the center. Though the main cap in the center is becoming it's less and less useful as time goes on. It's basically just keeping this block in place here. So in that sense it is a little bit useful. But it's getting harder and harder to get back in here, unfortunately. Are we seeing the bot out from green now? Probably the most sensible thing they've done in quite a while. As they see that I am just targeting them down now, and they will get third no matter what. Okay, another trade comes in for reds. We'll be looking for the cap run as soon as possible now. We're going to give it a few turns, let this green bot actually come off cap. It could roll the 71 cap here. It does indeed. Gets great dice on it. Bad dice on it even. But yeah, it's left empty, so we can get back around there and break, which is wonderful. which is exactly what I'm going to do. Not going to open these bigger stacks though. Okay, so green bot should now fortify off cap, in which case I can get in behind, and then maybe we just have the cap run this turn with the trade. There is 2 caps up here though. Oh, big 400 stack. Both caps empty now is going to be the question. Okay, bot starts stacking against the 400 stack now. Takes Eastern EU bonus. Okay, let's find out. Do we just have the win here? Oh, there's one. Let's leave a bit on there. Yeah, we have the GG, and we're just going to take it. We're not going to mess around with these bots anymore. Finally, we take the win. Okay, I mean, all green had to do there to get second was just to stay in the corner and wait patiently. But they decided to start aggroing me. Maybe they didn't get the message. I did try to communicate with them with the emotes. So unfortunately, we don't manage to give the player second over the bot this time around. The bot was just way too strong, and the green player was not willing to wait. So we just take the cap run victory. That will mean that green gets third based on troop count. We think that's how I think that's how it works when you cap run. It goes off troop count, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be territory count. Either way, red had more troops and more territories than green at the end. So yeah, green will have taken third place there, and red unfortunately gets second for dirty botter outering first. But unfortunately, nothing we could do about it in that instance. Guessing of the ranks. Try and guess the ranks along with me, guys. Get your guesses down in the comments below, and then let us know how you did and whether you did better than I do. Okay, here we go. Green. Let me think back. Let's start with red, actually. Red was kind of our homie from the beginning of the game, and they kind of knew what they were doing. I think red is actually an experienced player. I'm going to say master for red. Maybe even grandmaster. I'll say master or grandmaster for red. Green. Struggling to remember where green was in this. Green was just up in Scandi the entire game, if I remember correctly, and eventually inherited the top left noob corner. I'm going to say novice for green. They didn't really seem to know what they were doing this entire game, and they kept just aggroing me rather than trying to attack red back. Yeah, I'm just going to say novice / beginner for green. Purple had a strong position in the bottom left when we got down to that 4 corners, 4-player endgame. They had the Gascony cap, very strong, sensible cap choice. They didn't really make any mistakes other than being drawn into a new corner slam war, so which left them weak and ultimately let us steal the Gascony cap for the win. I think beginner or intermediate for purple. Solid cap choice, but some clear mistakes were made. And yeah, we'll leave it there for the guessing of the ranks. We'll just guess our opponents in that 4 corners endgame. So recap, we think master or grandmaster for red. We're thinking novice or beginner for green, and maybe beginner intermediate for purple. Let's find out how we do. Oh, purple's a novice. 0 out of 3 so far. We didn't guess pink. We didn't guess white. Green intermediate. Green intermediate. I said novice or beginner. 0 again. And completely off with red. I am back, guys. I am the worst rank guesser of them all. How did you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this game in general. Did you like the strategies I employed? Would you have done something differently? Do let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.